Hi there, my name's Christina. Happy New Year. It's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks since I have made a video, and honestly, time just got the best of me, and I don't know, I kind of fell into a little bit of a funk, but I'm not going to get into that. It's a new year. I want a fresh start. I have a whole lot of wax that I need to get through. And honestly, making videos is really for me. I mean, personally, I love watching what I've been melting empty videos. They're my favorite. And I think for me, making these is going to help me to actually warm through my wax instead of not, because I'm having a lazy day or I don't feel like it, or there are scents that I just don't want to get rid of. Also, my goals for the year are to bring in less. I will never put myself on a no buy because I can't do that. But I've already made one purchase this year, and that was yesterday to Rainbow Melt's pre-order because her list, I wasn't going to look. But I did, and yeah, she had so many good scents, so I placed an order with Rainbow Melts. I had a ton of hauls from fall to winter last year that I never shared. It's whatever. I'm starting 2025 fresh. I even considered deleting my other videos, but I'm just going to leave them up. It's whatever. So, yeah, from here on out, the empties I'm going to share are from, I guess, the last 2 weeks of December through yesterday. So, as always, I will start with the one-offs. I only have a couple. The first one is from Kay's in Winter Citrus Wreath, which is a Bath & Body Works type because I have this in a few hand soaps. It's citrus, pine, clove, musk, and woods. And this is 100% a bathroom scent because I love it in the soap, but I don't like it in the wax. I mean, in the bathroom it was fine, but I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase that unless it was specifically for a bathroom. It's not a favorite, but it was a great performer, so I'll give it that. You know what? I think that is the only one-off I have. So I will jump into my multiples. I have two here from SEMO Wax Melts. SEMO is no longer in business, but I do have a few blends left, so I'm trying to use those up. The first one I melted is Christmas Blizzard. And this is woodsy vanilla, lemon, fir needles, and a splash of apple. This is fresh, but it's also cozy. I really liked this one a lot. This was a bedroom melt for me. And then it was actually the shape of a little Christmas present. I cut it into 4, melted 3 of them in tea light warmers in my bedroom, took one to work in a hot plate, and this was beautiful. So I'm sad that I won't be able to get this scent again because it is really great, but I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm glad that I was able to try it. The second one from SEMO is Snow Kissed Mittens. This is creamy vanilla, sweet sugar cane, warm breezes, sugared mint, and hits of fir needles. This is the same. It was a present shape I cut into 4. Melted it the same exact way. This was gorgeous. This is one I wish somebody would replicate because this was just beautiful. Same thing, it was like a cozy fresh, but I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Wish I could get more. I have two from an Etsy vendor, Back Home Scents, but she is now known as Yaya's Candle Co. So these are really some old bags. These are from 2019. Still had great throw. First one is in Gingerbread. I didn't look up scent notes on these. I think they're so old I couldn't find them. But this is just a classic spicy gingerbread bakery scent. It was great. I am pretty sure she still has this oil every so often. Yes, I would grab some more. It was delicious. Then I found an old clam in Winter Festival. I do not know scent notes for this one, but I do smell a little bit of tree. It's kind of fresh. Do I smell? I almost want to say citrus, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to go with a fresh tree scent. Absolutely beautiful. If I saw this one offered again, I would definitely pick up more. Then I have two from the Pharmacist's Daughter. First one was a sample shot in Gruesome, which is mountain pine, flannel, and toasted marshmallow. I cut this also into 4, 3 in my bedroom, took 1 to work. This is a love, and typically I'm not a huge fan of flannel because it leans more masculine, but this was just cozy up in your PJs, curl up in bed, read a book type cozy. So Gruesome is on my list to repurchase for sure. That was gorgeous. Also from Pharmacist's Daughter, it was a sample in Peppermint Cream. Just a basic clearing peppermint. This was a bathroom melt in my bathroom, and it was pretty. It was refreshing and a great performer. I have 2 little samples from Teddy Bees. First one is in Old School Christmas. This is fresh pine. What is that? Red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. This is a very traditional Christmas shop type scent. I want to say a little bit potpourri, maybe. Yeah, kind of what you would smell if you walked into a craft store. It's not terrible, but I am definitely learning that I'm more into like pine bakery scents. So this was great. I did this in my bedroom in 2 tea light warmers, and it was a good performer. It definitely did smell like Christmas. So if you're looking for a traditional Christmas scent, that's a good one. My favorite from Teddy Bees, though, was Christmas Trees and Cream. I cut this in half and did it in 2 tea lights. It was phenomenal. It's fresh pine, waffle cone, and rich buttercream. So this one was just a beautiful pine with bakery. I loved this one. I really, really do love pine with bakery or vanilla. So Christmas Trees and Cream. I do have this in a larger size, and I'm happy that I do. So yes, I loved that one. I have 3 from Vintage Chic. First one is Aunt Nellie's Christmas Supreme. This is layers of vanilla bean cake, cranberries, zucchini bread topped with whipped marshmallows. This is from 2021, and the performance on this was exceptional. Oh, even the bag, it smells so good. So I got several melts from this one, cut it up, stuck it in tea lights throughout my house, and the throw was amazing. I used 6 to 7 hour tea lights, went the whole time. In fact, when I went to light a tea light the next day, I could still smell this. So this was a great performer, a great scent. Haven't purchased from Vintage Chic in a few years, so I still have quite a bit of her wax, but she is on my radar to purchase from again in the future. What Christmas means to me. This is fresh apples, So White type, pink sugar, and peppermint. This was just a very refreshing. I get apple and the peppermint are the two things I get the most. This was really pretty. I'm not a huge fan of peppermint and wax, but this was nice to kind of melt in between all the pine scents. So this was really pretty. Would I pick it up again? Possibly. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. I might pick it up again. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. This is Christmas tree blend of pine, bayberries, apples, thyme, and cinnamon. This is also from 2021. This one's kind of herbal leaning for me. I really pick up that thyme. So this one I can tell you wouldn't be a repurchase because I just didn't like the scent itself, but it was a great performer. I think all three of these are from 2021 and the throw was exceptional. So Vintage Chic shelf life has a long shelf life. This one, all three of those were fantastic performers. I have 3 here from the Bathing Garden. First is a sample in sugared orange gingerbread. I don't know scent notes, I didn't look them up, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It is gingerbread cookie with a little bit of citrus in there. I didn't get too much of the citrus. I got mostly the gingerbread and the spice. I took this to work, threw it in my hot plate warmer, and my office smelled great. I think I got the orange in the beginning, but it died off pretty quickly. And then the other times I'd walk in my office, I would just smell the bakery. But yeah, it was nice. I prefer regular gingerbread, but that was nice to try. Another sample in sweet pudding, was that coffee? Yeah, sweet pudding coffee. This is Christmas pudding blended with rich mocha and molasses. I took this one to work also to throw in my hot plate warmer. This was beautiful. I was actually really happy to find that I do have a full-size clam in this one. So this was great. I even think I ordered this one on the last pre-order, I believe. So I have more of this blend and I'm really happy because it was fantastic. The last one, I did a full clam in Elf Morning Blend. This is coffee beans, candy cane, milk chocolate, fluffy marshmallow, and peppermint bark. So this was like your peppermint mocha. This was so good, so good. I melted all 6 cubes in my open concept in tea lights and it threw great. And I have really tall ceilings. My whole house is pretty much open concept, so this performed really well. I love this scent. I would absolutely pick up more of that one. I have a couple here from BRITTA'S. The first one is in Orchard Spice. This is 'Tis the Season, the Bath and Body Works type. Juicy Pear and Peach Nectar. I just melted this one to kind of get away from the heavy pine, and this was really pretty. This was an after Christmas melt. I do get the 'Tis the Season, which to me is a gorgeous Christmas scent. Would I pick this one up again? Possibly, yeah, it was really pretty. It was a great performer. Did this one in tea lights in my open concept as well. So that was good. Edward's Christmas Wish. This is Christmas Wreath, Spiced Cranberry, and Patchouli. I melted this one a couple days ago, and I did this in tea lights. I forget what shape this was, but I got it into 6 pieces, so I was able to, my foot's falling asleep, sorry. I was able to put this in 6 tea lights, and this was way strong. This is from 2021. I'm not usually a huge fan of patchouli, but this blend was beautiful. I would absolutely pick this one up again. It was very, very cozy, and I loved the cranberry in here. So yes, I would absolutely repurchase that one. I have a few here from L3 Waxy Wonders. First one is called Winter Getaway. This is peppermint mocha, candy cane, sugar cookie, birthday cake, and buttermints. I took this little sample to work, put it in my hot plate, and it smelled like a peppermint mocha, but it was a little bit sweeter, and I think it is the buttermints, but it was really pretty. Yeah, that was a really nice sample, and I think this came from an Advent from 2 years ago. So Winter Getaway. I would possibly pick that one up again. From the same Advent is Kisses Under the Mistletoe. This is mistletoe, cranberry, and vanilla cake batter. This one was okay. Not my favorite. I mainly get cranberry in this, and it's a really sweet cranberry. I don't pick up mistletoe or any of the vanilla cake batter. It just, to me, just smelled like cranberry, which is pretty. It's a nice fruity blend, but it didn't wow me, so I probably wouldn't pick that one up again. Salty Sea Air, Ozone Frasier Fur. I also took this one to work and threw it in my hot plate warmer, and I loved this one. Not the ozone, it was just a tree, but a fresh tree. This was really pretty, and I love scents like this in my office because it just clears it out. And yeah, this one I would absolutely repurchase. I might even request it. I might put it aside for next year. That was a good one. And the last from L3 was Blue Sugar Vanilla Balsam Toasted Mallo. This is from 2022. I had 4 tarts that I cut up in half, so I got 8 melts out of this. Gorgeous. I love this. I love vanilla balsam, but with the blue sugar and the toasted mallow, this just made it the most cozy scent. Smells great in the bag still too. So yeah, I melted this throughout my whole house and I loved it. This was exceptional. I have a few from Rose Girls. I melted a couple chunks in Christmas Eve cookies in Cookie Land. This was a bedroom melt for me. It's eggnog, donut holes, cookies and marshmallow smoothie with her Cookie Land blend. I freaking love this scent. I do. I have so much of this scent. I just pulled a small one for my bedroom. I wish I'd done more in my open concept, but I have so much to get through. I was just trying to get rid of like my oldest stuff. But this is just the most decadent eggnog bakery scent. If you haven't tried it, you need to. I love this one. I love to melt it every year. I never want to be without it. Also from Rose Girls, I did some bourbon eggnog, and I'm not sure where I got this from, but this was a lighter scent, so this is probably really old. I can't even smell it in the bag. I didn't so much get eggnog as I did bourbon, so this wasn't a love, but I was happy to have tried it. One I did love is Mrs. Claus Nightgown. This is Macintosh Apple, Garland, and Soft Laundry. If you are looking for a clean, Christmassy blend, this is it. This is what I melted right after Christmas. It's clean, but it's fruity fresh. I have many bags of this, so I was really happy to work through this one. This is from January of 2021, so even in the bag, it smells so good. But I'm an apple girl. I love apple, so apple plus the laundry, this is exceptional. Christmas Wish Cotton Candy Frosting and Marshmallow Smoothie. Finished a mini melter in this, and I will say this was a really good performer. I think I am more on the I just love the Christmas Wish alone. But the other components just made this one a lot sweeter. It wasn't bad by any means. I really enjoyed that one. I might pick up that blend again, but like I said, I more so prefer Christmas Wish on its own. I have a few here from Zape. First one is in Ginger Nog. This is gingerbread, vanilla frosting, and eggnog. This is a beautiful bakery. So good. You get everything. You get the gingerbread, you get the eggnog. So good. And you get that vanilla. This is beautiful. I did this in 6 tea lights throughout my whole open concept. Beautiful. Great throw. I would absolutely pick up more of that. Christmas Cobbler. This is a gooey apple and peach cobbler spiced with cinnamon and nutmeg. I love bakery or coffee scents in the morning. This was great. This is a spicy apple peach bakery scent. It's lovely. A good performer again. Would I pick this one up again? Possibly. Look, I'm not a huge fan of peach, but this one was predominantly apple. You know, I would pick this one up because it was a really good performer. And this is from 2021, so held up a long time. And the last one from Zape is Red Cup Season. This is Peppermint Mocha. This is so good. Yeah, this is like the best performing peppermint mocha ever. I would 1000% pick this one up again. And I do have backups of this one, so I'm happy about that. Love Red Cup Season. I have a couple here from Sassy Girl Aroma. First one is in Country Christmas. This is, I can't read, orange zest, apple, bayberry, cranberry, nutmeg, and clove. So this was your typical, yeah. This one wasn't my favorite either. This is very potpourri-ish to me. Yeah, I love Sassy Girl Aroma. She's one of my favorite vendors. So this is no hate to her. I just didn't personally like this scent. And when I first started buying from Sassy Girl, from all vendors in general, I was just buying everything because I wanted to try everything. But I'm learning now what I like and what I don't like. I'm not sure what about this I didn't like. I'm not really for the like potpourri leaning blends. So Country Christmas, while it was a phenomenal thrower, the scent itself just wasn't for me. And same with this one. This is 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. This is fruit, clove buds, and cinnamon sticks, and vanilla. So this one was better. This was also a great performer. This one is better though. This is better than the last one. This is just a fruity, spicy blend. It definitely does smell like Christmas. So if you are more fruit leaning than you are tree leaning, this is a good one. Smells a lot like 'Tis the Season from Bath and Body Works. So could be actually. I definitely am smelling that. But Sassy Girl Aroma has one I absolutely love, which is My Wish for Christmas. This is freshly baked sugar cookies surrounded by pine and pine cones scented in a fireplace. So pretty. Okay, so this one, I am so glad I still have half a brittle. I love this. So I melted 2 pieces throughout 6 tea light warmers, and the throw performance was fantastic. I love roasted pine cones. This was just great. I love pine and bakery. So this was perfect. This was everything I wanted. Is this a dupe for Perfect Christmas from Bath and Body Works? Because that's like one of my favorite candles, and yeah, I have something in that Wallflowers, so we'll look that up in a minute. Actually, yeah, we'll do it right now. So I have a few things from Bath and Body Works, and one of them was a Wallflower in the Perfect Christmas, and I changed this out in my laundry room. So our laundry room connects our family room and our garage. So when you come in through the garage, this is what you smell. And fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. So yeah, this is a lot of what My Wish for Christmas from Sassy Girl Aroma smells like. So could very well be a dupe. So, and then I have 2 'Tis the Seasons. I changed out one in our family room and one in our hallway. This is Red Delicious Apple, Sweet Cinnamon Bark, and Cedarwood. And yeah, this smells a lot like that other Sassy Girl Aroma brittle I shared. So a good dupe. I do like the scent. I just prefer it in the hand soap. That's it. So I also finished a body wash in Christmas cookies. This is creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. This was great. I have quite a few of these that I purchased in last year's SAS. This is just a warm bakery. It just, it was great. People ask, you really want to smell like a cookie? Why, yes, I do. And I love being in a hot shower and smelling this. It gives me a vibe. So I would absolutely grab more of that one. And then on my husband's side of our bathroom on his sink, he finished a Marshmallow Fireside, which is one of my favorites also. This is toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. I have a few backups of this scent. This is really, really good. He likes his vanilla. He's not really into like super scented things, so I always try to get him things that are vanilla base or not overly cologne-y. I have a few things here from SCENTSY. I melted through a bar and a half of holly berry cinnamon. This is sweet cassis or sweet, I think sweet cassis spiced with clove, leaf, and juniper berry. I've had these bars forever. All I can smell is just cinnamon, like nothing else. I don't know if this just sat too long, but I don't get anything else except cinnamon. It says clove, but I get cinnamon. I do a little bit of berry, but when this was burning, I just picked up cinnamon, just a spice. So this wasn't a favorite of mine. I do have half a clam left still. I'll probably melt it in a smaller room. Christmas Cottage. This is also an older bar. This is a cozy blend of spices, cloves, raspberries, and Valencia oranges. This is just a beautiful Christmas blend. I love this one. I have loved this ever since I smelled it when I was a teenager. So this is a constant repurchase. This is an older bar that I found. So I went through a bar and a half of this. Love it. Throw, fantastic. I will continue buying Christmas Cottage. And for safekeeping, it will definitely go into my SCENTSY club. Homestead Holiday. This is blood orange, cinnamon, and fir needle. This is another one that I have loved through the years. This is a very basic, cozy holiday scent. I did a bar and a half of this one in my open concept as well. I do have more bars of this. I used to have this in my club, but I accumulated so many bars I took it out, but I have enough to last me a while. If it did come around again, I would pick up more. It's just very, very pretty, welcoming. Yeah, good performer. I love that one. I tried that National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation bar, a Griswald Christmas. I just wanted to try it. It's fresh fir balsam with winter pear and holiday spice. It's okay. I don't know. So, like I said, I am more of a like pine bakery person as opposed to like pine with fruit. This one was okay, not a favorite. I only picked up one and I don't feel like I need any more. So I'm happy about that because I'm tired of loving things because my club just gets bigger and bigger. So happy to have tried it, but not a repurchase. A great performer though, I will say that. And the last SCENTSY bar I finished was in Balsam Spice. I just wanted to try this one. It's cinnamon, charred cedar, and balsam. I liked this one better than the other pine one, but my favorite tree scent of all is Black Forest Pine. Hands down, my favorite. This one was pretty good, but I can say I'm happy to have tried it, but I'm really trying not to add more shit to my club. Like, I don't need to. So I'm happy I didn't love this one. So one less thing to add to club, yay, but it was a good performer again, and I know a lot of people love that one. I finished a washer whiff in Fluffy Fleece. I forgot to look up scent notes on this one. Oops. This is just a very cozy, kind of smells cashmere leaning, like a warm, fluffy, well, fleece. I was going to say fluffy sweater, but yeah, this is a constant repurchase this time of year because the scent lasts for weeks. I can wash my bedding and I will smell it like at the end of the week. It still smells good. So I just really like this. I love washing your sweatshirts in it. So when you put them on, it's just, you smell cozy. So Fluffy Fleece, my half price item in my clubs. I finished From Goose Creek, a candle in Candy Cane Forest from the e.l.f. collection. This is sweet peppermint with notes of frozen woods, sugar, and vanilla. I freaking loved this candle so much. I'm not a huge minty fan, but this was like a cozy peppermint. And it could be that the frozen woods, whatever. I loved this one. It got a little bit sooty at the very, very end. Then I threw it in my candle crock to finish getting every little bit of scent out of it. This is on my repurchase list for next year. I want another one of those. I loved it. And the last thing to share with you was a counter clean I finished in the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day limited edition scent of Gingerbread. And I think this was a new scent this year and I loved it. I'm glad I picked up, I think I got 3 maybe. So I have some more for the future years. This was a beautiful scent. I love cleaning off my counters. I do this kitchen, bathroom. I clean everything with it. My warmers. So this would be a repurchase. Loved it. And that is everything. Thanks for sticking around if you did. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.